Pree Dis is brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pree Dis Show. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and if you look behind me, you will see the beautiful town of cool Mandeville in Manchester, of course. You don't know when it comes on to the latest and the best in entertainment and lifestyle, Pree Dis Show is the place to be. So without further ado, let's start the show. Campari has once again partnered with Xodus and Yard Mas Carnivals to bring the fun and excitement to revelers. We were at the launch party to get a feel of what's to come this year, so check it out.
Well, we're now in the second year of our partnership with Xodus and Yard Mas, and what this partnership allows is for us to elevate the consumer experience when it comes to that of Carnival in Jamaica. And this consumer experience speaks to the mixability of our brand Campari, and then that of consumer engagement and wow factors throughout the season. So for all lead-up events from now until that of Road March Day, you can look out for the ultimate Carnival experience between all three parties. So bigger and bolder messaging. So when we say bigger and bolder messaging, that's throughout all above the line platforms. So whether it's television, social, print press, or as you noted, event execution, everything will be elevated to be bigger and bolder. And then our ultimate event, our own event on the day. So even outside of the road march itself, but Campari Boulevard, look out for a next level experience there.
What's your investment like for Carnival this year?
Our investment is that of whatever it takes to elevate the consumer experience for Jamaicans.
I don't need to follow no crowd to make my family proud. Man, a good soul.
It's our second year. We came out with a bang last year. We had an amazing time on the road. The energy was high. So we're building on the partnership with Campari. We're providing a very amazing experience in 2024 for all of our masqueraders. You know, we're ensuring that we deliver seamless process with the costume distributions, quality costumes. Clearly, we're going to be doing a lot on the road. So we have more trucks on the road. We have more entertainers on the road, more DJs. We have DJs from all over the region, and clearly we have a lot of Jamaicans on the road playing music. The intention is to clearly, we're going to be primarily soca, but we're going to be merging our dancehall culture into the experience, you know, and just getting a step closer to what Carnival in Jamaica should be. It should be our product, not a template of something else. We're going to be wowing people in all aspects, you know. For lunch and dinner, we're providing a full AC experience for all of our masqueraders. You know, after chipping on the road and, you know, going hard on the road, you know, at lunch you want to relax in a cool environment. Same thing after the afternoon route, you want chill in some AC, so we're providing that for our masqueraders. And then clearly the day after we provide a free beach party for all of our masqueraders. And it's home to everybody else at a small fee. And in this business, you're always learning and improving. It's something we pride ourselves in. We take criticism, constructive criticism. We look on areas that, you know, we saw loopholes in. And we figure out how to fill those gaps and how to improve and make it have a better experience for our masqueraders customers.
Personally, don't take it too personally. Tell you that I'm fucking personally. Don't look at me, look at me, look at me. Them couldn't see my struggle. Them couldn't feel my pain. Them wasn't there when my heart did fight with my brain at night.
Well, you know, Xodus has been planning this for a couple months now. This is just the official media launch for Carnival in Jamaica 2024. We're announcing our existing partnership with Campari. As you know, we have a 3-year deal, hoping for the 20 years of this marriage. It's a great synergy between the biggest alcohol brand. You can look out for a lot of new things, a lot of more exciting things with Xodus. More is our goal. More trucks, more bars, more performances, more girls, more costumes. So yeah, that's what Xodus is about for 2024. I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. It's a blessing.
If you love soca music, everybody, put your hands in the air, sing. Say yeah.
It's a pleasure to be a part of you know, like the opening, the introduction to the madness and the good energy and the high energy to come. Big up to Campari, Yard Mas, Xodus, everybody for having me here. It's an honor to be here as always. Feel like home.
Boy, it sounds like Campari go hard this year. But it's now time for our first break. Coming up, or up next, and Mixmaster segment. Keep it locked.
A Campari, what bitter means to me? It means respect. Yeah, from you a top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Respect the bitter. 18 years old, the drink responsibly.
He studied at the University of Technology, Jamaica, and he's from Seville Heights in St. Anne. We'll link up with Crook NC in this week's Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Lex soon drop your Benz on the fat weight. With the bag man gone pan a rampage. I chew we winning, that I bring the octane.
How did you get involved in music?
Alright, so I've been involved in music from a baby really, because my dad does music and I've been back and forth with him to the studio and so, you know, and see how them operate and how the whole music comes together from the rhythm to the song, you know, and the finished product, video, everything. So we've been in the music for a long time. So I'm from Seville Heights, St. Anne. Yeah, I went to York Castle and then I went to do sixth form at St. Jago. Yeah, and then from there I went to UTech.
And what did you study at UTech?
Yeah, so actually major in communication and media.
Me don't worry, me up on the road to better things. Music give me the chance to go spread my wings. Me give me all, me give me everything now. She like bike cane, she like high grade. She want get to me quicker than bike race. Take it on the plate, move on your gyrate.
But what is it that you enjoy most about doing music?
I just enjoy making music, to be honest, you know. Like, it's my way of being creative and expressive of like feelings, emotions, you know.
How easy or difficult has it been for you to make those important connections in the music industry?
Networking wasn't really challenging for me because, as I said, I'm from both here and in Kingston. Like, I went to UTech, so, you know, I have some Kingston connects as well as St. Anne, so it was kind of easier for me to network with some people.
What is the current single that you have out?
Alright, so my latest single is Bunks. Yeah, but prior to that it was Ashtray.
Enough time for spear, I broke like me fear, me love here. When the money count, I prepare that book here. Skull account can't repair, big pants.
DJ Mindless is from Maypen, Clarendon, and he has a strong passion for music. You can catch him playing at various events across the corporate area, but let's hear some more in our Mixmaster segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
DJ Mindless, fireful.
You're from Clarendon.
Yeah.
Which district are you from?
Maypen, right in the smack center of the town, Maypen.
What was it like growing up in Maypen, Clarendon?
It was pretty much normal to me, you know, middle class family.
How did music begin for you?
It's actually a family thing, which I didn't know at the time, which is funny because my grandfather had a son.
This time is my time to jump on. My time to run, ball. My time to get something young because I'm on this long road. Moving with my soul now. Still I'm moving on cops now.
When did you become DJ Mindless and what is your real name?
Alright, so my real name is Gareth Dixon. DJ Mindless came about in 2013. Yeah, 2013, back in high school. Me and my friends, they know me. we're always fooling around, we're always making jokes. And like one of them say, yo, you know you're not in a sense, and you couldn't name DJ in a sense, so I just flip it and just call myself Mindless. I like the path that I'm on. I made some good business relationships and such, and I like the trend that are going on right now.
Cause your love is a miracle. For all of the things I can't let go. It's only when we waiting for and falling and falling. In this bacchanal time, look up us on the...
I have to shout out I Love Soca. They're my family. They saw Mindless before Mindless was anywhere near where I am now, and they pushed and they invested in my brand and put me on their platform, which is a massive platform in Jamaica, under the mentorship of a top-notch agency as well. Jason put me in some rooms that I couldn't do by myself.
What other events you played at, major ones?
I played at Chug It. The list kind of long. I played at Chug It. I played at Jamaica Carnival. I played at basically every event on UA, every major event on UA before. I played at Painted in Montego Bay.
How has the journey been for you? Easy or difficult?
Difficult at times. Sometimes easier than I expected. What I realize now is that my name kind of there in some rooms that I didn't know that they were in. So reaching out to people has been a lot easier now. What I think I bring differently is musical knowledge. As I said before, I growing up everything music. So I have a vast musical knowledge, and I think I look at music differently. But I bring somewhat a different type of versatility to the game. I don't play regularly, like I play every genre. Most people know me for soca, but I play almost every genre.
Best late entry of the century.
Alright, my side, it's break time again, but no worry on yourself, we're so forward.
Ray and Neville, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one bar, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap, feel we country. Rare rum, it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rare rum, a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaica the culture.
Ray and Neville, overproof from what just a do it to we culture.
Drink responsibly.
Flaming Walk Chinese restaurant is located at shop number 1 Midway Mall in Mandeville, and the food shot. But if you don't believe me, check out our Panda Fire feature.
Panda Fire is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Swiss Mambo sauce, the everything sauce. Housekeeper aluminum foil. Keep it fresh, secure, and store your food with housekeeper foil and cling wrap. Affordable and strong. Lanher Service Disinfectant Spray and Lanher Oven Grill and Stovetop Cleaner. Albert Jr. Lowe, you are the owner and operator here of Flaming Walk here in Mandeville Midway Mall. How did the business come about?
Well, the business came about because I wanted to offer, you know, an authentic Jamaican Chinese experience. Well, this location was opened in 2016. However, Flaming Walk was established in 2011.
You also operate 2 other locations. Tell us where they are located.
All right, we have another location here in Jamaica. That's in Linstead, St. Catherine. So at 32 Fletcher's Avenue. And there's a location in the Bronx, New York.
You started this location in 2016. Why a Chinese restaurant?
My grandfather was full Chinese. Father was Chinese mixed with a little Spanish. So I got that, the whole Asian cuisine thing from when I was a baby coming up. And the business perspective of it is more profitable than Jamaican food, to be honest, yeah.
How did your passion for food develop? Where did it all come from?
Growing up, my father cooking, my mother cooking, everybody around me cooking, you know, I just grew into it, and I put my hands to it, and I realized it was something that I enjoyed, and it came naturally.
Did you work in the food industry? Did you do anything food-wise prior to starting your own business?
But before Flaming Walk, I had a restaurant called Foods to Go, which was straight Jamaican. It was the first delivery-based restaurant in central Jamaica. Did that for a couple of years, and then I migrated and was living in Florida. Furthered my culinary adventure there. I got formal training, and I did a restaurant in Florida, and I was doing that for a few years until I decided to move back to Jamaica.
How diverse is your menu options here?
It's pretty diverse. I've taken all the very popular Chinese dishes and put my Jamaican flavor to them. You know, but I have something for basically everybody. I have vegetarian, I have seafood for vegetarians, I have salads for the health conscious people. You know, I have a very wide variety here.
And what keeps your customers coming back? What is it about the food that have them coming back for more?
Consistency and good taste, and affordability, of course.
Originating in Japan, the Akita dog is an interesting breed. Asha Foster is here to tell us more in our True Tip of the Week.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Good day, I'm Asha Foster. I'm here at Born Free Pet Center, and today I'm here to share with you some information on the Akita breed. Alright, so we have two types of Akita, the Japanese and the American, but the more common one locally in Jamaica is the American Akita. What you look out for is that strong chest, erected ears, small enough, and a curl tail over the back. They have a short coat, but it's double coated, right? And also you have Akitas that tend to be long coats, but they are very rare. But that is more comes to the genetics between the parents of the dogs. For every Akita I've owned, they're all different in personality in their own way. Honestly speaking, they're very easygoing dogs, but they can be aggressive, right? They're docile, they're fearless, they're willful, stubborn, and they're wary of strangers. So it's a dog that is not suitable for a new owner unless you're a very strong-willed person. For me, they're very affectionate, they are very good family dogs, but still, they're good guardian dogs. That's what they were originally bred for. They were bred to protect and hunt. Their lifespan is about 10 to 13 years. Feeding, it depends. If it's puppies, we try to feed 3 times per day. But for the adults, you can do once or twice, but it depends on the amount of food you give. 4 to 5 cups of dry food would be fine, or you can split it in 2 throughout the day. But nutritional wise, they need a balanced diet of high protein, fat, and some carbs. And each dog is different in their own ways, and based off my experience, I've dealt with ones that are aggressive when they're in heat, and I have dealt with ones that are very calm in heat. So it just depends on the personality of the dog. They're very intelligent dogs, but they're very stubborn. So training has to be implemented from a young age, from a puppy age. So once you do that, you're supposed to be good after that. It's just something you have to actually continue even in the adult stages, because how strong-willed they are, they will always try to challenge you. The exercise regime, you have to do it every day. At least a brisk walk, a little exercise, playing, because they like that interaction. Outdoors, you still have the space, but you still have to go and interact, ensure that he gets the proper run, the proper movement. They love to play, love to tug, stuff like that. Akitas are not necessarily a good dog to start off if you're new to dog owning because of how stubborn they can be. Do your research, find out as much as possible about the dog breed before you bring them in your household. They're very affectionate and a good family dog, but they're also wary of strangers and they can be very protective against other people. Also, ensure that you don't have another dog breed within that household. They don't do well because they have a prey drive. They're hunting dogs. They don't do well with other dog breeds, especially same sex, or they don't do well with small dogs because they look on it as prey. They're the most loyal dog breed I can talk about.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
It's now time for our third and final break. But no worry on yourself, a whole heap more content from Pree Dis coming right up.
How your roast fish come out so nice and juicy?
It's not really me, no. It's the housekeeper.
The pudding from Sunday still moist and nice. It's what you put in there.
Boy, it's not me, no. It's the housekeeper.
Put on a little bit of my affiliate, no? That jerk chicken is sweet.
You have to work with a housekeeper.
Wait, a housekeeper on your kitchen?
Yep.
Housekeeper aluminum foil. Super strong yet very affordable. Perfect for wrapping, lining or covering your favorite foods. So strong even the jerk man them use it. Get your kitchen the best foil for your money. Strong, affordable Housekeeper aluminum foil.
Distributed by Massey Distribution.
Make cleaning easier for you with Lanher.
Mambo! Just add a little bit and you're ready to go. Swiss Mambo. You already know. Oh, Mambo makes everything better. No ordinary, no. Swiss Mambo. The star of the show. Better.
It's JF Mills Flour and Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and dumplings and fritters. Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramel.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Heads High was a massive hit for Mr. Vegas, which earned him a MOBO award as well as an entry on the Billboard charts. Let's hear the backstory behind that song in this week's Feel Culture segment.
Yo, what you don't know this Mr. Vegas, dance and reggae music of Feel Culture.
Feel Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Feel Culture.
How did the idea for Heads High come about?
I was around my niece them. They came from school and they told me a story about some girl in class that got caught doing something with some, other kid under the desk at school. So I was like, for real? So I was telling them, you know what? Make certain say when you're doing the schoolwork and holding the heads high, And it just rang. It just like when I say holding the heads high, something just popped. And I was there with them singing, heads high, kill them with dinner. And we're messing around basically. But actually I saw Goofy, Mr. G. And he told me that Danny Brownie had this beat that is gonna mash up the whole place. So I was like, yo, I got to get on this beat. So I went up there. But Danny Brownie was always locked up in his studio, working. So how am I gonna get through this door now? I got the rhythm from Danny Brownie. And I went to my cousin Kirk Tyrrell. And I just started playing the beat, and the chorus, Heads High, just fit on the beat. The chorus I was messing around with just fit perfectly on the beat. I don't know how it happened, it just happened.
Summer when you skin your teeth and bet me seed. If you're sure from your band, say you never tweet.
So right there, then I put on the verse them. Skin your teeth and make me see it. That, because there was a song, Meet me at the crossroad, meet me at the crossroad. And it but the guys, the rappers, they were just like going Bone Thugs and Harmony. They were like, I was like, yo, that style is mad. So I wanted to do something like, you know, just a flow. You know, Tita, let me see it. From your mouth, you never do it. You know, and it just fit on the beat, it just work, and I just, some simple rhymes.
Favorite line of that song?
Yo, I think, you know, smell green like Charlene. It's a favorite line because I remember doing concerts. And I used to just get a lot of forward.
Hear you scream if your mouth clean. No man never rub your in for no ice cream. You no smell green like Charlene.
Were you surprised that Heads High took off the way it did internationally?
Some in some ways.
What kind of major opportunities, awards, accolades came your way in the success of Heads High internationally?
So I remember getting like Artist of the Year for Sing J in Jamaica, Artist of the Year for New Artists, Tamika Awards for Best New Artist, as I said before, the Mobo Awards, being able to perform on a lot of the BT parties, a lot of the MTV parties.
Alright, my side, so we're now here at the Ingleside Badminton Club and it's time for our YPree VoxPop segment where we took to the streets of St. Ann to ask the people what make Funa Parish so nice? Listen up for the responses.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
St. Ann is the nicest place on earth, man, you know. I have all of the good beaches and the air is different, you know what I mean? Yes, man, St. Ann is just the place to be.
The original Duns River, Father Duns River, enjoy the falls, enjoy the rafting. Forward to get some food, you have Sharkies, you have a lot of even like street restaurants and stuff like that you can forward and enjoy. But whole heap of things, and not just St. Ann, Jamaica overall.
It's beautiful, very beautiful. It is a very calm place and peaceful place. It's a place where you can get really good food, you know, good beaches here, and you don't know, the women are beautiful.
You know, St. Ann at the Garden Parish, so the nature, yeah, and the girls, you know. As my brother said before, the most beautiful girls come from St. Ann. Everybody know how she think them and what she badness.
You have a million and a lot of places in a St. Ann where you can really venture out and, you know what I mean? A lot of places, for real. So that is it.
Well, as far as you see, we have the most beautiful beaches, and when you come on entertainment, we are on top line. Top of the line with entertainment.
Yeah.
Sharkies, I guess. We have the beach here at Sharkies. We have in Ocho Rios.
So most definitely the beaches. And then what I said, the food, because the Sharkies is a good example. So definitely the natural beauty like beaches and then the food.
Scenery. Have some wonderful scenery, the whole atmosphere just feels different. Once you come off of the toll, coming from Kingston, St. Ann is just a different place. The atmosphere, the scenery, the food.
Well, on the ear with the St. Ann people, I'm to say, but let us know what you think on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
Looking for new songs to add to your workout playlist? Check out the Magnum Top 10 chart.
You know, see to the girl then dolly down. Father, just bring Molly back.
Yeah, we been a man line. My dog them crack his skull. We have the fattest carriage. A big brick, chopping I bang. Nah, do not show unless I cash in a man. Nah.
Screaming, I'm turning on monster. Believe me, baby, me no boy me.
And bodies over here, bodies over here. Bad man, there you be your mothers over here.
When they tell them back up in a yes, so we got at the whole place.
So we burn up a weekend. So we turn up a week.
Continental girl I take set. Want me for themself forever.
Nigga, I hit on a run. Mickey, I hit on.
My gonna fire red eye. So tell mama say my gonna feel it.
Alright guys, so that's how we say goodbye to Ingleside, Mandeville, Manchester and another episode of Pree Dis Show. You don't know I'm your host Naldo Addi, and right now, I'm gonna take a truck off. Enjoy the pool car, boy, the sun hot. Look on them view here, bro. Who needs Kingston? Come on, man. Who needs Kingston?
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Swiss Mambo Sauce, the Everything Sauce, Swiss Barbecue Jerk Sauce, and the True Pet Food, Simply Better Pet Food.